Welcome back. It's turn 79. It's I don't know. It's heating up,
It's
I was about to say,
Torsion
but
TV.
yeah, Torsion TV, it's all that good stuff. It's fantasy. We're I don't know,
Yeah.
kind of in a grind. But I I think Pico and Mary are gonna do something eventually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we got a little
Um,
battle here in Mary itself. That's new.
yeah,
Let's see what Pico's got to say.
exciting.
Ooh. I like this strategy, I think. I'm not sure though, it feels risky
What you mean, like the?
hitting multiple forts and trying to pick them off.
Yeah. If you have the movement advantage, it's great. Obviously, if you think all of your stacks can deal with your opponent, it's great. Um, but
Well, I think the issue
it
is
is
his
risky
stacks
because
can't deal with the opponent, so he needs to
yeah,
play guessing games.
that's fair. It is one of like it's one of the ways you can combat being a weaker force if you can concentrate forces
And you
like
have the
that.
mobility advantage.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does open you up to being defeated in detail, though,
yeah. He's also hoping TC and Ulm step up,
theoretically.
which doesn't look like they did. This is like that meme where the two girls are fighting and the guy's ripping the bong. It's just Mary and
Yeah, yeah.
Pico duking it out, and the rest of the
Hmm.
lobby just hanging out. Oh, that's a
Oh
real
wow,
fallen angel.
that's funny. Cool.
Is
So this looks like Send Horror, um, and these aren't the lesser ones. I think these are the this is the
no,
full
yeah, this is
cast,
full cast.
and these guys are pretty nasty. Uh,
That's a lot of magic
quite
weapons
nasty
versus
indeed.
something that relies heavily on invul. Although they do have decent prot.
Yeah, 34 versus Mundane is pretty good, but these guys are armor piercing and
AP
armor negating.
AN. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they do teleport, so they are going to attack round 0. Which is pretty nasty.
That attack animation's pretty cool. Yeah, this one's getting its
Yeah.
clocked. What's the gear? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, those are nasty.
Okay, so that's how you beat Mary. You just send a shit ton of horrors at all their fallen angels.
Yeah, I mean, it's very effective because, again, these angels don't have... I mean, you can give them stealth items, which will help, but doing this kind of thing really gets in the mind of your opponent.
Yeah, this is a massive counter to Mary's raiding capabilities.
Yeah, it is. I believe that's the Blood 9 Send Horror, which is 30 Blood Slaves a pop. Need a Blood 2 Astral 2.
So not
Uh,
cheap, but
yeah, and I think this might be 3 casts on a single province, given that there were 3 horrors. I know Send Lesser Horrors um, has multiple per cast.
if it was 3, that's quite expensive. But
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's on par with a Fallen Angel.
yeah.
What do you have to say?
This is just so frustrating. It's 15 blood slaves for 10 mages. Like, I will make that
You just make
trade
me laugh.
every day. Like, what are we doing, TC? What do we think this is going to accomplish?
I
Oh,
can't wait.
Jesus. They're just all dead,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, yeah, I suspect the fatigue is getting to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh no!
no!
Another golem
Fantasy!
death.
Ggolems
This is
suck.
what
I
really
thought you told me
grinds my
golems were
gears.
good.
Golems are good. But that's a fallen angel with a GSS.
No, that's not
No, no,
GSS.
it's the singing sword.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Okay,
pretty
so it's not
awesome.
as scary. Yeah. Um, not gonna affect the golem, but yeah, the golem is gonna die to high skill magic weapons. Uh, as always. Yeah, I mean golems, they're not they're not gonna
They're not good
trade well to
fantasy.
fallen angels. No, they are good. They are.
They're very beatable.
They are very beautiful.
They're just like a entry level skill check.
Yeah.
Like, can I look at this thing's gear and maybe cast Shatter at it?
Well, that's true, but that's if you're using the golem in an extremely like basic like if you have one or two golems and you can magic phase them onto troops, um, then you have the potential to shut down any non anti golem setups, especially um, if you have a stealth item to prevent counter thugging. Like it's a big deal, and they're one of the few generic chassis that can do it.
Yeah,
That's why
but
I love
that's
them.
why it just becomes like a skill check. Like, did I make a Doom stack and leave a massive hole? Or did I think, oh, someone might magic phase a golem onto me?
No, that's absolutely true. Um, it is a skill check. Uh,
And it's one I often forget, and then I get my armies wiped because some
yeah.
super combatant just gets surrounded by troops.
Yep. I'm super paranoid about it these days. That's why I love the Wade mechanic.
What do you
Some
use as a
flippers.
reliable waiter?
Well, most recently, TNN, their city lords can be enlarged to size 6. I
Uh,
was talking about that.
I've been big on the
And
Father of Winters.
oh yes, that's another great.
Great
Uh,
generic, large
yes.
summon with magic phase, uses water gems, which I typically find myself having tons of. Yeah.
Yeah, Thug Waiters are great. I seem to recall there's some crab summons that can actually be good. Ogres also, or not
Oh,
ogres,
look at that.
giants. Some giants can be great. Ooh, look at this.
What is this?
It's a Pico National.
It's a cool thing.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
200 Ishim.
May or may not have been enough to crack Mary, depending on Mary's use of oh wow. That's a lot of troops.
Yeah, it's a good number of Ghoul Guardians.
And Vampire Knights. These guys aren't cheap.
No, they're not. Yep, taking out a blood hunting site. Very nice.
Wait, what? This is oh, he's patrolling Mary with this? Wait, but didn't we just oh, that's a muscle or muscle. Is he where's his little scout? No, it's just a random scout. Okay. I thought he said he was attacking Mary this turn. Or did I misread his message?
Uh,
Oh, the throne. Okay. So he wasn't going for the capital. This was just a scout getting caught out. Oh, but maybe Last was thinking he was going to go for Mary and
yeah,
patrolled it.
there's 25 fallen angels on it. Seems
Yeah.
likely. 25 fallen angels sitting on that province.
And instead, we got this massive force hitting. This is the Blood Province. See, 300. Pico defenders are kind of a liability in this stack, though.
You think so?
So the Acolytes or whatever, they've got this sweet thing. That's awesome against Fallen Angels.
Hmm.
This is just going to do nothing versus anything that Last has been using, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just there to hold the line.
But it would take up space, reduce the attack density coming from a better unit.
Yeah, that's true. What's the speed on the Baculites? The combat speed? Curious.
5.
Oh, their combat speed 5, so they're 2.5 times faster than the defenders, though they might get stuck in them regardless.
Yeah, and then the other issue is just, like, these don't even provide much siege strength.
Well, yeah, but it's something.
Yeah. Okay, I want to see where that Ulm army is. Is this... Ooh, okay. Fort is not cracked, but the army that took Fem seems to have moved on to Copper Canyons here. Let's see. Oh, he did not successfully crack this fort. He did crack this one with the massive Ashim force. And, ooh, he did crack. Okay, so it's a 50-50 essentially. And then TC's putting pressure here. Yeah, this is just a mess strategically.
It is a mess. I think Pico or Havoc is playing it very well strategically, though.
Yeah, and Arcane Nexus is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd say that Pico seems to be in a solid position.
This is a bit of a miss. Not having taken White Peaks with something allows these troops to move out.
Oh, you mean like parking some like low investment stuff that would stop a scout? Or a low investment break siege?
It's something that would force a break siege rather than a move, because now he can take the magic phase elements from Mary and this pile of chaff to put an army together to rescue his blood site, theoretically.
Yeah,
whereas otherwise he'd be a little bit more limited in what he could support his mage core with.
Yeah, he does have a lot of troops, and the core of what makes the Marinese armies so strong is the Fallen Angels, which can be at any fight that he needs them to be.
Yep.
Which is excellent, and of course the various other angel summons. So as long as he has troops around his forts, he could theoretically defend anywhere.
Yeah.
So sure we'll see a fight soon.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Shall we take a look at turn 80?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Jesus. There's so much back and forth here. Yep. I don't think it's the fact that you suck, Havoc. I think it's golems suck.
No.
Great turn overall. Last is in check on the throne and the blood fort. Defended the cap, thinking I'd go there. Tons of room to maneuver. Think you will prioritize defending those two, raid as much as possible, intercept his stack coming from the east, and try to destroy the isolated foul spawn stack, potentially moving into the blood fort from White Peaks. Oh yeah, because his army on the blood fort's so large, he can force the fight into White Peaks rather than blood fort if he moves his massive stack onto White Peaks, which Last probably wouldn't guess. Yeah. Very important. Not scripted to fight the 40 angels. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, this is just a cast. Yeah. Take out a Mound King.
Oh, this one not as effective.
Yes, they got the horrors here a lot weaker. The Mind Slime. Maybe this was just a normal cast of Send Lesser Horror. Gortai doesn't. Oh, it has Blink? Or is it Yeah, I'm not sure. If it, I don't
Just
think it
teleport.
teleports. Okay, not Blink.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gortai's a good bit weaker. Oh, I think that Malak was a thug. Malak? I don't know how to say that.
No,
No,
not. Oh, it's one of these.
not quite.
He loves the Amulet of the Dead. Yeah, look. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's just showing off by using the Molochs or whatever for it. At least this one's got a shield.
Oh. Let's see what we have here.
So this is Mary attacking Pico.
Whoa.
This is the Ashim. And so there were 2 forts that he hit. There was the 7 gem province that he was talking about, and the other one in the cap circle near Mary. So this must be the combination of those 2 forces. And this is a smattering. The basilisks and cockatrices theoretically could do significant work. But I wonder if the Ashim are going to land and the cockatrices are going to cast those death gazes backwards.
Oh, there's no storm here.
Yeah. This is just one fallen angel.
Staff, but wow, look at those cockatrices.
How much ammo do they have? Did they just burn all of it?
It's fatigue based.
Oh,
so they can spam it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, so now and now we got some backwards casts.
Interesting.
Demon cleansing coming up.
Oh man, brutal. Yeah, looks like Havoc has decided to not jump in the Ishim on turn 1. So because he assumed probably that the storm would be going up. At least that was my
significant number of buffs went down on the Ishim.
Yes, very scary. Storm is kind of a requirement.
So not nothing.
I don't think it would have made a difference.
Pretty good win here. I just want to see Black Forest. Black Forest. Yeah, okay. So he had the force up here on Moosepole, or however, and then one here, and he must have combined them back onto Black Forest. Because this was like the Golem and a couple hundred Ashim, and then this was a bunch of regular troops. So, well executed there. Or maybe he just got a little bit lucky. But no, he would have had to patrol. So yeah, very well executed by Pico.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, battle in Atlantis. So Last continues to stay on a positive footing here. Oh, let's see what this is.
Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, this is super interesting. Because it seems like Pico is predicting very well what Marignon's going to do, catching out these much weaker forces, presumably while the giant angel stack goes somewhere else.
This is the one from his message. So this is that smaller force in that fort next to the Blood Throne that he guessed he could push into because he figured Last would be bringing this force out of the fort onto the Blood Fort to break that siege. So instead of maintaining the siege on the Blood Fort, he just intercepted the smaller force. So this is a guess that's a little bit easier to make.
Yeah.
And it's one of the downsides when you need to consolidate your forces from multiple provinces to rescue a fort. The opponent can just step off the fort into any of those forces, essentially. Yeah, pretty strong win here. So he lost a couple monks, a sage, and a few troops, and he got not a
Basically
ton.
a fallen angel.
Yeah.
Like, it's a victory, but it's not one that greatly swings. It strategically might be a victory.
Yeah, and he used a decent amount of gems, so not a huge victory.
Yeah.
Whoa.
15 fallen angels going in. I can't wait. Gotta see this. What do they have geared? 15 fallen angels going in alone. And they are geared up, mostly.
I wonder if these fallen angels were supposed to go somewhere different and the swapping of provinces changed the map move, or does that just cancel the movement entirely?
I believe it cancels it. Yes, and I believe that has to happen in magic phase.
Well, yeah, there's a decent amount of magic phase going on here.
That's true.
That maybe not. No, this just seems very odd. That's a huge number of fallen angels
Yeah, we could check the province.
to put here.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't have an explanation for this one.
I can't really see what the actual map. It's not 70, obviously. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I don't know. What's the map move on the fallen angel? Maybe Mary is just too far for him to fly, but that can't be right. Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can fly across that.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe a misclick. Yeah, it had to have been a misclick. Look, the only 4 fallen angels showed up to defend the blood throne, or the blood site.
Huh.
Because had Pico stayed on that, his army might have been able to beat this.
Yeah, I think it would have.
Interesting.
Yes, this is the. It says auto storm on the eagle.
Yeah, this
So
got.
this is his most effective stack.
Yeah.
Well, oh, what was that? Was that Master and Slave? Oh. Whoa, who's casting Master and Slave? Oh, is it God? No, God has...
Oh, it's this.
Oh, Rune Smasher.
And Amulet of Power.
Whoa. That is pretty nasty. Okay, that's a problem. what is that, like round 2 Master and Slave?
Yeah, because it's auto-commed, right? Or no, it's not auto-commed.
Uh, what's a
Oh, he
Chorus
just casts
Master?
it right away. Okay.
Yeah, so the angels that he comes with, these that come bundled with him, I think are Chorus slaves.
Oh yeah,
So
they're
they automatically get
automatically?
pulled in. Yeah,
Okay. So yeah,
that's round 1. That's pretty scary. Astral 6, Master and Slave. The
with 6
penetration must
pen.
be, yeah. The coin, does the coin give
Nah.
penetration? Crazy? No. Okay.
But he does have a number of boosts. He's getting 3 boosts.
So
So
he's at
he's
Astral
9.
9. So Master and Slave
He's
is
8?
it's 8, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's MRN easy, but still quite scary. And it looks like he can cast it multiple times.
Yeah.
Uh, that I think if Worthless guys. I think if Pico walked into this
Yeah,
and he
that
got hit
actually
with
might not have won that.
2 or 3 Master and Slaves, like on
Yeah.
rounds 1, 2, and 3, I probably would have lost. That is 8 gems per cast, so might have only been able to get off 2. And it's unfortunate because now Pico definitely knows about that weapon because that's the first time we've seen it deployed, I think.
Yep. Okay. So, pretty good turn from Pico, but it's a pretty powerful weapon that Mary just revealed there. If I'm Mary, I might
Yeah.
try to push my advantage and
Yeah,
take out Pico
I
here.
totally agree. I would. I'd march onto Pico, because like it's clear that he's not getting the fights that he wants because he's on the defensive, and Havoc has been predicting pretty well. Um, you have with Storm and Master and Slave, you have a lot of options, or at least you have quite a lot of strength in a single army. So I'd park that on Pico. I'd head for because Astral Nexus is connected to a province now. Is that
No,
right?
it is not.
Or
That's
oh, that's
stellar
Stellar Focus.
focus. Yeah.
Darn. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Uh,
But still, it's
yeah,
time for him to start taking some forts.
yeah, or taking some fights.
Yeah.
I would be great. Um, yeah, he needs to threaten something. Like if I were Pico, would I just give up my capital in exchange for like 2 Marignon forts? Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, I might do that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sucks either way.
And we're 10 turns from Cataclysm.
Yeah, I guess you could take that army and march towards the throne that Pico took on the border there. And Behemoth Rest.
Behemoth Rest. Where are the...
Yeah, 66. I think it's 66. It's to the east. 3 provinces east.
Yep. Yeah, march and
Yeah,
grab that throne, and then, I don't know, just keep marching around grabbing important things.
yeah, like I think if Marignon could put together, it's a big ask, but if he could put together several stacks with Storm,
2
Storm
stacks.
is really what you need. Yeah,
Yeah,
2
and
stacks would be enough.
then he can do the same thing Pico's doing, but move around his master and slave caster.
Exactly, and that would be really scary.
Yeah.
I think Storm is kind of the key.
Yeah, and he's got the eagle and storm staff he could forge.
Yeah, but we haven't seen any Storm stacks.
No, but he obviously has the tech for it. He's got the pretender with the air paths. He's got construction 9.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think so. Yeah, it's 40 gems a pop, air 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I maybe he's just hurting for air gems.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what turn 81 brings us on next episode.
Right.
Have a good one.